Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. Okay, we're going to talk about men and their mothers and why you should avoid men who hate their mothers. Okay, let's look at this situation. Some of these men grew up with narcissistic mothers. Can you imagine what that was like? A narcissistic mother is, for number one, she's accepted a demon. She's accepted a demon into her life, and the demon is controlling her. Many of these women never wanted children in the first place. So when they have these children, they mistreat them because they didn't want them in the first place. Narcissist mothers can also sexualize their sons. That's right. Narcissist mothers sometimes have sex with their sons, and it just messes them up. The son grows up not liking women because of the way that his mother treated him growing up. He probably never bonded with her. There was no love. If she's a narcissist, you know there was no love at all. So he's never bonded with his mother, who was his first love, his first, a young boy's first love is his mother. Now, if his mother is mistreating him at every turn and not giving him love, then he's never learned to love. He's never learned to love. Which means that when he meets you, he can't love you. He missed the boat of loving with his mother. He missed that boat. It's a very short window in a child's growing up where the child bonds with the parent. A little boy bonds with his mother. It's a loving bond. But if he did not bond with his mother, then he's never learned to love. And he's missed the boat. This happens early in childhood. If you miss it, you've missed it. You see, the foundation was never set. It was never set on a good foundation at all. So when you meet him, it's nothing that you can do with this man if he hates women. You understand? You need to avoid a man. If he comes up and say that he hates his mother, you need to you need to look at that. Because if he hates his first love, I guess you could listen to the reason why. But he's going to have trouble loving you is the point. There's no love there. Now, I had a friend growing up. His mother was a narcissist and decided to have sex with him when he was a little boy because she was having trouble with her husband. They were both alcoholics and fought physically all the time. So she went to her son for that affection that she wasn't getting from her husband. Well, he's a little boy. What does he know? She's teaching him how to please her sexually. But this little boy doesn't like that. Even at his age, he knows there's something a little bit strange about that. You see? And then when he gets a little older and goes around his friends, and their mothers aren't doing that, he knows there's something wrong. He knows there's something, but this pattern has happened over and over and over and over again. And for the little boy, there's no escape because his mother mistreats him too. There's no love. She's sexualizing him. It's abuse. It's just straight abuse. Now, even if his mother wasn't a narcissist, maybe she was just a violent person, an angry person from her childhood. She's angry. You see? Well, she's going to put that anger out on her kids. Because that's all she's got inside is anger. From her childhood, she puts it on her kids. She might not necessarily be a narcissist, but she's an angry person. She's a bitter person. You see? And if her situation didn't work out, she's probably poisoning her son against his father because she didn't get along with him. Mothers can really damage little boys. Mothers can really damage them for life. For life. I know women, you worried about him being a mama's boy, but he could be a damaged boy. He could be damaged, a damaged soul, which is worse. It's much worse than him being a mama's boy. Mama's boy means that he just loves his mother too much. You know, he just loves his mother. But that doesn't mean he can't love you too, just as much. You see, he's got a lot of love to give. You see? But a man who is damaged from the abuse he suffered from his mother, hates his mother, probably hates women, period. But to get along in society, he wears a mask. He wears a mask, you see, because he's probably a narcissist by now. He wears a mask so that he can maneuver in public. And plus, he'll probably marry a woman, knowing that he hates women. But he will marry a woman just to take advantage, just to be vindictive. You see, just to pay back women for what he suffered growing up as a little boy. That's why you should avoid men who hate their mothers. It's my opinion that these men do not make good life partners because they have trouble with women stemming from the relationship they had with their have with their mothers. With their mothers. Now, I know this one young man who was very close to his mother. He loved his mother, very close to his mother. But when he married, he allowed his mother to have too much to say in his marriage. And unfortunately, the marriage broke up because of it. Now, you ask, what, was that a mama's boy? It could have been. He wasn't strong enough to protect his family against his mother. Now, he loved his mother. He loved his mother. So now, here we are in between the two evils. The mama's boy and the person, the man, boy, that hates his mother. That hates his mother. I still go with the mama's boy. If there was a choice and if there's no in between, That was a choice, a mama's boy or a fella or a narcissist that hates his mother. I'll take the mama's boy any day. Because number one, he's used to being around women. He likes women. He loves his mother. He likes women. You'll be safer with him than with the narcissist that hates women, because he will only destroy you and hurt you and take advantage of you and beat you down to nothing. You follow me? You follow me? Avoid these people. You know to avoid the narcissist, but there's so many men out here with that characteristic. And it stems from their childhood, growing up. They did not have a good relationship with their mother. Now, let's look at this. Suppose a man has a problem with his mother. Okay. He doesn't hate her. He doesn't hate her, but he is upset with her. Okay. Now here you are involved with this man. Now, because he's had a trouble with his mother, it's going to reflect on you. It's going to reflect on you. You see? Because number one, the reason that he's with you is because something about you probably reminded him of his mother. That's probably what attracted him to you in the first place. Something about you. Although he's got a problem, but he loves his mother, he's just got a little problem with her. Now, the best bet in a situation like that, if he can forgive whatever discord he had with his mother, if he can forgive that, he can get back on a good note with his mother, and your life will improve too. Your life will improve too, because he's getting along with his mother, his first love. His first love in life is his mother. But for a fella that flat out hates his mother, and you can tell by the way he talks about his mother to you, if she's passed or if she's still alive, the way that he talks about her, you can tell if he had a problem with his mother. Now, also, look at the way that he treats you. Now, I was involved with a man who I don't know if he hated his mother, but he disliked her. I mean, everything he said about her was not a good thing. Was not a good thing. You see? But he wasn't that good to me either. Probably because he had a problem with his mother. He really didn't trust women because of her. You know, he was always waiting for women to attack him. So he was always on guard. Always on the defense. No matter what you said to him, he was defensive. He was just used to being attacked by a woman. You see? You see? It is difficult to have a relationship with a man who has a problem with women. It's very difficult. And unfortunately, it's quite a few of us women involved with these men. And we don't know why he's treating us like this. We never, communicated or dived deep to find out what the issue was. And it could be his mother. His mother could be the issue of all of his problems. His relationship with his mother. With his mother. People, ladies, You got to be careful. Now, I did hear a counselor say that mama's boys, they love their mothers, but sometimes that they can grow up and feel like other women are disposable because they'll never measure up to their mothers. But this particular man doesn't hate women. A mama's boy doesn't hate women. He'll compare other women to his mother, but he doesn't hate women. It's the young man that was abused by his mother that actually hates her. He hates his mother. And because he can't go and put all that hate on his mother may be dead or whatever. He doesn't want to hurt his mother, but he hurts other women because of the abuse he suffered at the hands of his mother. You see, she could have been sexually abusive, like I said. She could have been verbally abusive all the time. She could have been physically abusive. She could have been all the above to him growing up. He has a problem with women. He doesn't like them. But he wants to fit into society. So what does he do? He goes, he dates women. He even marries. But think about it, what he has inside. That hate. That's what he's going to show to the woman he's involved with. And probably his family too. Because that's what he has on the inside. That's all he's got to give. You understand? That hate. That hate that he has for his mother. You see? And it doesn't matter if the father was present or not. In some of these families, the father's present. But if the mother is carrying on like this, the father, he's probably not as present as he could be. You see, with women like that, either the man will leave or he's not around much. You see, and the children suffer at the hands of the mother. See, a narcissist mother is just like the narcissist man. Is a demon. She's a demon. She's a demon. Now the son, his life is practically destroyed because he's being raised by this demon. This demon. There's no love. He missed the love boat. Now he's bitter and angry and against women because his mother has shown him about women. She's the model of all women he's going to come in contact with as he gets older. She's the model. You see? So if she has been mistreating him all his life, guess what? He's going to mistreat other women before they have a chance to mistreat him. He doesn't trust them. He doesn't like them. You see? But in society, it's according to, in what end of the spectrum he wants to be in. He'll get married and have a family. And just continue that curse, that narcissistic curse through his family. And that's how these generational curses happen. Nobody is strong enough to break the curse. Break the curse. But ladies, this is about you understanding if you are with a mate that is mistreating you at every turn and you can't figure out why. I'm here to tell you, it could be as far back as his childhood experience with his mother. With his mother. And if his mother's still alive, you probably see the dynamics of him with his mother right now. Right now. And how about the mothers who were on drugs when they were raising their sons? They were absent. They were addicts the whole time. You see? And many of them, they would have all sorts of men coming in and out, having sex with these men because they needed the money to buy the drugs. The son sees this. He grows up despising women because of what he sees his mother doing. She's the model. She's the model. You see? She's showing him what a woman is all about. She's showing him what a woman is all about. You see? He does not like what he sees. He doesn't like it. And ladies, that's why I always tell you to take your time with these people. Get to really know them. You need to know their family background before you get involved with them. This can save you from a lot of heartbreak. You meet these people, you want to sleep with them right away, which is a big mistake, and then you want to get to know them. That's the wrong way around. You need to get to know the people before you even think about having sex with them. Because when you have sex with them, you're bond with the people. You understand? And you don't want to be bonded to a narcissist, a psychopath, or a sociopath. You do not want to be bonded with these kind of people. But they are out here in plentiful supply, looking for you. They're out here looking for you because they like what you have. They see something in you they like, something in you they want. So, ladies, I hope that I was clear with this message. So that's why I say avoid these people. Avoid them totally. Get to know them, and when you find that out, depart. So anyway, ladies, I'm going to end it here. And I want to say thank you all so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments. I'm getting better at responding to as many of them as I can. I enjoy reading them so much. So just keep them coming. Let me know what you think. And those of you who send your donations, I appreciate them so much. It really just helps the channel to grow. So I wish you all well and much happiness. And ladies, be careful out there. Be careful, but be happy. So I hope to see you next time.